Hi guys, so here we have an ombre redesign I did this week. There's a little before and after picture coming up now. This is the edited version of the video, so this is a slightly shorter one. I've recently started a new Patreon account, and for all of my patrons on there, they will get to see the full video, which will include my e-filing technique, my full natural nail prep, and you will get to see everything from start to finish in this redesign. So here I am, I've done all my natural nail prep. The nails are prepped, primed, filed, buffed, ready to go. So I'm then coming in with CJP crystal glass and just creating a clear base on all of the nails. As you can see, the free edges may look a little raggedy, don't worry. I've already got an idea in my head where the final nail will be, the shape of it and everything. So I don't really do much filing of the natural nail or the thin bases until the final file. And then coming in with CJP Milky Pink, placing that at the tip and blending up. And then I'm taking ash, popping that at the cuticle area, making sure I'm getting that nice shape at the cuticle area, patting, and then as I get near the blend, I'm blending that down. Then I'm going to use my wet brush just to pick up a few of the silver holographic mirror shards from the Glitter Fairy, placing that around the edge. And then I'm going to cap the entire nail in crystal glass. Like always, when I'm capping, I'm making sure that I'm creating that nice structure, thinking about where I want my apex to be, and then patting and pulling that acrylic down the nail, keeping it all a nice same thickness, getting that nice structure in, so that when it comes to filing, I'm literally just going to refine the shape. And then I'm going on to the next now, and this one is just a plain ombre without any glitter. So I'm coming in with my Milky Pink and doing the same thing. Now, because these are base strength powders and they're very light, so they're unlikely to stain the natural nail bed, you could have gone straight on with your colour powders. However, I prefer to always put a clear base down, because then at redesign I'm heading back down to that clear base, and also it creates a nice smooth base for your ombre. Don't forget to work as thin as possible with your ombre. I think this is one of the mistakes a lot of people make when trying to do an ombre. They put on far too much product. So you want to keep it nice and thin. And if you're using a good strength powder, they should have a depth of colour that you don't need to use an excessive amount of it. Then once again, capping that nail in crystal glass. Now there are some people that would work a little thicker and then not bother capping and then just file, but I personally prefer to cap my ombres, because you've worked hard to make that lovely blend. You don't then want to cut into it with your file. I'm coming in for my file as they're all cured, side roll, free edge, and straight away what a difference that shape is. And I find it just as easy to do it at the end, so you're not constantly, otherwise I think there's a lot of filing and a lot of back and forth sometimes in a lot of prep, whereas just wait until the final file. Working over the entire nail, checking it from all angles to make sure I'm happy with the strength, the structure, the shape, make sure it's not too thick. And then when they're all filed, buffed, dusted off, I'm coming in with a bit of CJP gripper glue, and I'm using the Glitter Fairy opal crystal wheel, placing a little drop of glue on there, and then popping these beautiful white opal crystals just in the centre of the nail there. Just adds a little something to a simple ombre. And then I'm going to come in with my CJP LED top gloss, covering up to the crystals but not over them, because if you go over your crystals, yes, Swarovski crystals will still be sparkly, but you will have dulled the sparkle because you've dulled the facets of the cut, and it's the cut in the crystal that gives it that amazing shine. And then when they're all top coated, I'm going to pop them in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. Then when they come out of the lamp, I'm going to give them a few minutes just to cool down, and then pop my cuticle oil on. If you pop cuticle oil on warm nails, you can dull the sparkle. and the shine. And there you go, here's a little before and after picture coming up for you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions or comments, just pop them below. As I said, there'll be a link in the description box to my Patreon account, so go and have a little look, see if it's something you're interested in, and if you like, sign up and you can see full unedited versions of these videos. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye!